Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Spin Tires. Today we are going to be doing a mod spotlight on Sid's Hummer. I can't remember which Hummer, but it's the H1 I believe. So we'll get out of here. So we're going to be having a look at this mod today. It's a rather nice mod as well. It's a small mod, there's nothing additional to it. But it's just nice to drive around in. It's something different, it's fun. And when you take your diff lock and all-wheel drive off and you're on a fair bit flat, you can get some decent drifts on it, I guess. This is also a different, well, not really different, but something else is happening with this mod spotlight. I'm trying to remember the keys. Nice light bars there. It's also Alex's birthday today, and he is in, I've got to get this right, Switzerland on holiday, so he's got no videos up, but I'm going to try and get some up over the holiday. So I just wanted to wish him happy birthday, and I hope he's having a good holiday, and I hope he actually watches this, so that would be quite good. But anyway, let's get on with this. So, I am on the volcano map today, just to take a leisurely drive on the new terrain, which I still haven't fully looked at all of it. Turned the force feedback off my wheel today because it's a bit noisy, but this is just no force feedback, but you can already hear it. So there's no default sound with this mod. It is, I don't think it's default anyway, it doesn't sound default. It's a custom made sound by Sid. He's made it pretty well, I have to admit. There are customizable skins for this in his mods, obviously, that he does with all of them. So you can put different colours onto the Hummer, even though I've just left it default at the moment because I didn't really want to go around and change it all. So I've just left it as it is. I have to admit, I could describe this vehicle pretty much almost like the Terminator. It conquers all the terrain and just doesn't really stop. Like, I'll take it back round in a minute and drive it across a bit of water that I did a minute ago, hence why it looked wet. And it just didn't stop, it just carried on ploughing through. As you can see here, it's just tackling anything really quite comfortably. Take it up here, bring it back down again. I even hit a tree earlier and I didn't get any damage from it, which was quite strange. And then I hit a twig and got a lot of damage. So the damage engine still is a bit iffy, but at least there is one. So we'll open it up a bit here. Okay, that ruined it. I was hoping to jump. Come on. See? Unstoppable. Let's get some fuel. And it stops on a sixpence as well. So let's have a look at some of this funky suspension, since it's all independent. Whoop. There we go, look at that. It's not his worst mod. It's not, I wouldn't say it's his best. It's still a nice mod though. Obviously the suspension's more twitchy than what it is full travel. Yeah, it just seems to twitch. It doesn't really have a decent travel to it. You can find a decent thing to put it on. Oh yeah, it has some compression on the springs. Not much. It's pretty rough compared to some. Like, I reckon the dampeners and that could use with a bit of fine tuning, and then it would actually be pretty good. Normal car horn. But yeah. So the other cool thing about this mod is that it's one of about 8 that I've actually seen that have a full interior. It actually looks decent and doesn't show you the outside world from the inside of the vehicle. I'm not going right here because it goes down to the border where it usually is stuck. So I mean, the ride is very well made. It has a nice interior, even though it's not very Hummerish with the GT Sport wheel that it has, which is a bit strange. Blue dials and funky looking sound. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot you could do this. So, there's, I don't know, is that a microphone or something? And that side, you can't really see much. There you go, some gear levers and shit around there. And, even the sun rises. However, obviously, the sound also increases when you go into the interior view. Now, for some reason, I'm seeing the back of the seat. So, it flies. It's going wherever it wants to. I didn't want to go down here, but never mind. So let's actually talk about the model itself. The model itself it's nice, it's well made, it's got a nice little jack here added on to the side. It's got the carry cases in the back. It's a lot nicer than the, as I'm going to call it, the estate version of the H1, which is a bit boring. There's not much to it really. But it's got all your towing eyes, the wheels are rather nice. Like the rims and that are completely different. The caps, sorry. Front, classic H1 style, with the ball bars and everything. And then there's your suspension underneath, which is like most of Sid's suspension. Your nice red springs, your suspension arms, and then the dampener in the middle. The colour, I don't really like this colour. I have to admit, I'm probably going to put another colour on it, and I'll show you some of the colours. I'll put them up on screen now, probably, depending on what. I don't really know, I haven't looked. Yeah, it looks like, I'm not quite sure. No, there is 4 seats. Sorry, from that side it looked like there was only 3. Obviously you can't see this side because this is the dominant side of the game. It's the left side of the vehicle. But all the lights and everything are nice. I do like the front lights with the nice light bar on the top. That's quite nice. I haven't put it in +1 yet. I will have to do so. But since we're fairly open, let's take both the all-wheel drive and the diff lock off. I have turned it back on again. It won't move. Oh, because it's not in gear. That would be why. Yeah, it should just drive through this water with no issue at all. Like, pretty much when I've been testing this, I've just cruised around with my foot half on the throttle and gear 3 the whole way around. Wow, that's the most damage it's taken from water. Last time I travelled through it, only took 5 damage. Oop. My mouse is moving. I don't know why I've now zoomed out. Where are we going? So yeah, I will have to say to Sid that he's done another very good job on another mod. It's nice, it's simple, it's a lot better than the UAS, it's faster than the UAS, it looks nicer than the UAS. Excuse the whine of my wheel. And it's just generally, it's a good mod. There's no add-ons at all in the garage, there's none. But to be honest, the UAS doesn't really have any add-ons bar the trunk. So if you ask me, it doesn't really need any add-ons, because it's good enough as it is. Sneaky screenshot. So yeah, I haven't really had a full look around, but that one, it's gotta be that one, isn't it? Oh damn it, I got it wrong. Wait, hold on. Thumbnail! Or is it this one? Thumbnail? Yeah, we'll go with that one for thumbnail. Wow. That was probably the shortest mod showcase ever. But I hope you guys enjoyed. It was only a short one, I know, but it's just something that I can get up today, really, to be honest. And happy birthday to Alex. So if you guys get him with Alex on Facebook or via the Tarenturagroup Facebook page, wish him a happy birthday, then I'll be grateful for that. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back next time for another showcase where we might do a playthrough on the volcano map. I don't know, but hey, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.